Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wives Today Update channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Supporters advise Christine Brown to grow up and follow Ysabel's advice. Supporters of Sister Wives believe that Christine Brown Woolley should heed the counsel of her daughter, Ysabel Brown. Unfortunately, when Ysabel was in pain prior to her back surgery, her father, Cody Brown, failed to provide the much-needed support. However, it appears that Christine is now disregarding Ysabel's requests. Supporters believe Christine should grow up. Reduce it. Viewers have witnessed Christine Brown Woolley meet, date, and introduce David Woolley to her children in recent Sister Wives episodes. They were going too quickly, which was one of the main criticisms. Unquestionably, Christine was abandoning a 25-year relationship and swooning passionately over her new partner. However, Ysabel Brown pretended to be about to throw up and joined her siblings in wishing they would refrain from showing their emotions in public. Despite her soft manners, she believes it is hard to see her mother thus near to a man, much alone devour his face. Many fans believe that Ysabel Brown's shrugs, avoidance, and remarks speak for themselves. Sister Wives viewers talk about how Christine Brown is failing by neglecting Ysabel on Reddit. Many individuals think Christine has to grow up and that she deserves better. The conversation begins when a Redditor writes, "Felt so bad for Ysabel in this scene. I truly feel bad for Christine's kids," they continue. "They're adjusting to a lot. I can't image your dad abandoning you while claiming publicly that he never liked your mother and wishes he hadn't married her." Viewers are also troubled by Christine's failure to recognize the consequences of her decisions with David Woolley for Ysabel and Truly. But Ysabel looks so uncomfortable here, the Redditor continues. "Christine must mature. Your children should come first. Always. Their age is irrelevant, and if she had been paying attention, she would have realized that giving David a lap dance or tonguing him during her wedding was hurting her children. This is not only wrong, but it's also filthy to be that sexual in front of your little children. I've had enough of Christine. She's not recovering, she's just prioritizing a male, like she always has." Many admirers talked on how Christine Brown is failing her children since her priorities are centered on her wants rather than theirs. "You won't understand if you don't have divorced parents," another fan adds. "It's not only disgusting to see your parents make out with someone else, but it also makes you feel as though the stability of your entire family is in jeopardy. This man, who is a stranger to you, is touching your mother in a way that betrays a lack of concern for your comfort. After that, you feel uneasy when you step outside in your jammies to grab a glass of water since this man has started staying at your house. You suddenly need to exercise extreme caution because a strange man has moved into your home. The moment is not favorable. Oh, I'm having trouble with this. Christine has always been my love. She has always been my favorite, and I have been watching since day one. However, this is challenging. I'm terribly sorry for the children. Is it the worst thing that can happen to a child? No. However, it is obvious to anyone how much this will harm her kids. This refers to their constant lack of priority. Fans of Sister Wives definitely want the best for Ysabel Brown. Before her surgery, many recall how difficult it was for her to live with pain. Similarly, Cody Brown's detached demeanor during COVID-19 exacerbated the problem. They raise serious concerns when they witness Christine Brown disregarding the effects of her behavior on Ysabel and Truly. One admirer says, "Ysabel is amazing. She was quite mature in how she dealt with her scoliosis. She was in excruciating pain and self-conscious about the way the brace felt and looked, but she handled everything with such grace that it broke my heart to watch her deal with it." Sometimes, well, maybe most of the time, Aspen and Ysabel appear to be the only grown-ups there. Supporters believe that Ysabel and Aspen are literally nothing like their parents and that she deserves better treatment from Christine and Cody. "She is my favorite. Such a lovely disposition and gorgeous appearance. Starstruck, I do believe that Christine is acting a little too theatrically and trying to make fun of Cody. Kissing and saying I love you all the time is a bit excessive. Christine is not without shame. A lady watching in silence and failing to defend her child is one of the things that disgusts me the most. Despite knowing that Cody was mistaken, Christine decided to remain tactful rather than stand up for her child. Years of witnessing her child's suffering shouldn't have took her the courage to take a position and act morally as a mother. Fans point out that all of Christine Brown Woolley's children were able to express their worries and displeasure with the PDA. It appears to be a safe place for them to express their emotions. But it screamed contempt when Christine's response was to override them by doing what she wanted. Indeed, I observed that her children expressed that they were uncomfortable, which is unquestionably a result of Christine's parenting style. Christine responds, "Cool, I don't care, though." The children of Christine are now adults with their own lives and adventures. It's even worse that Christine is acting foolishly in front of her children because I don't think she's a bad mother, quite the opposite. Like their mother, Robin's children are usually solemn and never smile. Robin and her children are always very depressed when we see them. Robin's smile in the previous episode seemed strange. It's one thing to express affection, and another to act like a teenager who has just learned how to blow kisses. Cody Brown's horrifying account of the F4F character of terrible relationships in Sister Wives with past wives. Cody Brown, star of Sister Wives, abruptly and permanently cancelled himself. The conceited reality star described 3 of his marriages on camera as terrible relationships with a F4F quality, which is a disgusting statement. For fans who have had enough of Cody's misogynistic behavior, which caused him to become distant from the majority of his children, these comments ought to be the last straw. Cody Brown, star of Sister Women, will never be able to take back his past mistreatment of his women. A confessional that caught Brown's damning behavior in Season 19, Episode 6, "He delivers me from all my fears," calls for Brown's cancellation. Throughout the series, Cody Brown has made numerous terrible and misogynistic remarks about his wives Mary, Janelle, and Christine Brown, but his remarks during this season were the worst. He then let loose on the women, reducing his relationships that lasted at least 30 years to F*** or fight. "You don't realize you're in a bad relationship," Cody replied, glancing at the camera. "Until you're in a normal relationship with deep emotional closeness, with wife Robin Brown, instead of the butting heads, you simply assume that you're in a normal relationship since all of your friends have the same issue. Some call it F&F, Cody clarified. Fight is the second word. Or F&F with fight as the initial word. The reality TV personality joked, "That only produces orgasms, it doesn't foster intimacy." Cody has previously made disparaging remarks about his spouses. However, this is the first time he has described their marriages in such a carnal way. Does he not know that his remarks against their mothers would be seen or heard by his 13 children with Mary, Janelle, and Christine? He must acknowledge that this is the main cause of his continued distance from the majority of them. Cody has to be cancelled since Sister Wives has reached its end. Only in the event that ratings decline would TLC cancel the program. Cancellation is quite improbable because the show is ranked second on the network, behind 90 Day Fiancé, before the 90 Days.